Hi guys, how are you? I hope all you are doing good. Welcome to the Learn Code Easily. So today we will continue with our stack series, and here we will solve the next question. That is a easy level question because we are continuing with our stack series and we were on the easy level question, so we will continue from that. So if you haven't watched the stack series, so please go and watch because it will give you the basic idea how you can solve the question of stack. So you can go through the playlist and you can go through all the videos one by one so that you have a better idea how you can solve the further question which we are going to do in the upcoming videos. I hope you are all following. So we will start with our today's question. The today's question is make the string greater. So there are lots of things given in the question. I will make you understand in a very simple language what it is given in the question. It is given that when you have a two when you have a string, and string may or may not have the lowercase or upper letter. So string can contain the lower and upper, string can contain only lower, string can contain only upper. So I think I'm correct. If not, it's okay, you can read the question. In this it is given that a string is good. The answer should be unique under the given constraint. So let's start. So I'm taking one of the example is uh, like if we have a b a a b a. This is our first question. This is our first example. Second is a a. Third is a a a b b then a. Okay. So what you have to do in the question, it is given that if you find the two character and both the character are equal, are same, but their cases are different. Means if one character is lower and second character is upper, then you have to remove both of the character, and at last you have to find a string. In this there is no two characters which are same but case is different. Okay, so in this question you will remove these two. Now you have a this b and this b. This is again same and the cases are different. You will pop it out. So this is stack question, that's why I'm using the pop and push. So again it is capital A small a, again you will push and your result will be empty string. Okay, so this is your answer. In the second question, this is a, this is capital A, so the case is uh, the letter is equal but the case are different. Cases means one is uppercase, second is lowercase. So you will push first a, you will push capital A, then you will see whether the previous pushed element is same or not. A case is different, yes, both are satisfied. So we will pop the letter from the string and our result will be empty string. In this case, what we will do, we have a stack, and in the stack we will push a, and before pushing to capital A. Okay, so this is capital A. So before pushing to capital A, I will check to my previous that whether these two are equal and the cases are different. These two conditions get satisfied because why? Because a, both are a and one is capital, one is small, so you have to pop the a, but you are not going to push because before pushing you have already checked. Now you will move to the now you will again come at this point, you will push a. Now again before pushing to b, you will check whether both are equal or case is different. So these two are not equal because first is a, second is b, so you will successfully push this element to our stack. Now before pushing to b, you will check these two elements are equal or case is different. Yes, both are b but case is different. Case is different but both are b, so you will pop the b. but you are not going to insert B. So that element which I have inserted, I am using the strong line, and which, and before pushing I'm using the dotted line. So dotted line represents that I haven't pushed the element, and which element that I have pushed, that I'm representing with strong line, which is not dotted. So now in the stack I have only A. So this is A. Now before pushing to capital A, you will again check, because because this has been pushed. Now you will have only these two elements. You will check both are equal. Yes. The case is different. No. So you will successfully push this element. So our output will be capital A and capital A. So I will give you one more example. So if you have a B, so in the stack you will push the A, but before pushing to capital A, you will check both are equal. Yes, both are equal. Case is different. Yes, case is also different, and both are equal. So you will pop this element. Now your stack is empty, because why? Because only one element you have pushed, that is A, and A is not, you will not push A, because before pushing you have already checked. Now you will move B, you will push B. Now you will again go to the next character, but there is no next character, so your output will be B. I hope you are clear. So if you will take for example, if you have if you have A and B, so you will push A because it is empty. So before pushing to B, you will check the previous element, it is equal. No, so you will successfully push this element, so the output will be AB. So this is all about the question. So we will start with the coding part. So so what we need to take, we need to first take one of the stack that is empty. If our stack is empty, so we will push the first element. If it is not empty, then we need to check the previous element, whether my previous element is same as the current element or not. If it is same as, then we need to check my first character should be lower and the second character should be upper, or the first character should be upper and the second character should be lower. So what we need to check, I'm writing the condition here, so that what I'm doing here, what I'm writing here, I have to do the exactly same, and you will get the better idea. So what we need to check, if a stack is empty, then simply push the current element. Okay. If it is not empty, then I need to check my stack should not be empty. If my stack should not be empty, then only we can pop it out. Otherwise, if it's stack empty, we cannot remove any of the element. And what we need to check, uh, the stack element, the stack element should be the stack element. We need to make it to the lower case, because why? Because in the stack I have A, and my current element is, assume my current string is capital A. So what I need to do here is, I need to check both elements should be equal. So I need to convert to the lower case, and this should be equals to the current string dot lower. So this will change to the lower case, so it will become all A and it will become small a, so both are equal. So I can say yes, both are equal, but now I need to check my first character should be lower and the second character should be upper, or the first character should be upper and the second character should be lower, then only we can remove it. Now in this condition you need to apply one more condition, and here you need to check that your stack element, whatever the stack value is lower and the current value is upper, or, so these are two conditions, because first character may be lower and second character is upper, or first character is upper, second character is lower. So here there are two conditions, so you have to right now you have to check the reverse of it. Is upper and the current element which you are traversing in the string is lower. So what we are doing here, if assume we have we have a and capital A. So in the stack you have already pushed small a. Now your index is 1, and you have an s of I is 1, so it will be a. So you have to check whether stack is not empty. Stack is not empty in this case, and your stack of -1 means you have to change it to lower. It is already in lowercase, so the output of this one is a. This is the current one, so this will be capital A. So capital A, you have to change the lowercase with the help of lower function, so it will be small a. Now you can say that the two characters are equal. You have confirmed that the two characters are equal. The remaining thing which you need to confirm is the case is different. So for this one, you will change it to lowercase. You are saying is lower, so this is lower. Yes, it is in lowercase. And it is in uppercase. Yes, it is uppercase. So this will be true, and this is OR condition, so one of the values should be true no matter whether the other value is false or not. So this is true. Now this will return you true. This is also true, and this is also true. Now what you can do, you can pop the simply a from there, and the output will be empty string. Now you will remain with the empty string. We will follow the same step here. So I will take the I will take the stack. Now I need to run a loop. Okay, so here I need to do the two things. If I is less than stack, if I is less than string, then I need to simply append. I need to have simply append the current string, or I need to check what I need to do in the while loop. My stack should not be empty because here we are going to pop the last inserted element. My stack is not empty. Now the last element which I have inserted, assume it is a. So I am changing to lowercase. So, and my current string, I am changing it to lowercase. So if the current element is same but the case is different, so we will get the same result. And what I need to check here, I need to check this one, so I will simply copy here and paste here. So stack, the last element is lower, is the one. If it is the case, then I need to simply pop the last inserted element, and I need to increment the I here. So here if our current index value is less than s, then we will simply insert the element. Otherwise we will check my stack is not empty. My stack value and the current value should be equal. If value is equal, then we need to check the cases. If one is lower, the second should be upper. If one is upper, the second should be lower. And here we can go out of the index as well. So here we need to check one more condition. So let's try to run it. So it has been done. Let's check for some more. uh, I have taken some more examples here just to make sure that yes, the code is running fine. All the cases have been run. Let's try to submit. Okay, so it has been done properly. So here we are traversing our string one time. So the time complexity will be big O of n, and n contains the 100. So the length of 100. So we were traversing just the big O of n time. So here we are inserting the one element in the stack once, and we are copying the element only once. So that is the only big O of one solution we are doing here. and here we are taking big of n space because it is stack. So we are inserting the element and we are copying the element if the elements are equal, current element and the previous element which have been popped in the stack, if both are same, then we need to pop it out, otherwise our stack is also going to be filled as our string is, as we are traversing the string as well. So this is big of n solution, big of n time complexity. I will meet in the next video with the next video. Till then, bye bye.